good people? It's Annabella here again, your personal trainer and expert dating coach from calmerlifestyles.com. I'm here to help you become the very best version of yourself, both mentally and physically, so you can take that dating world by storm. Today, I'm going to be talking about being unfit and dating. But before we start, click that cheeky subscribe button and turn on the notifications because you don't want to miss a single thing from us here at Karma TV. Precisely how does being unfit affect your dating life? Well, let's face it, even if your girl or crush doesn't seem to be bothered about your weight, you deep down know that it affects your dating life. I mean, you know your confidence is not where you'd want it to be. Your bedroom performance is wanting, your body image is not 100%, and back to the basics, you are most likely not as physically able as you would wish or that your woman would want. That pizza and a lot of junk food may seem innocent at the time, which they are by themselves. However, when you don't practice moderation, you will, without a doubt, be on the receiving side of the side effects of being out of shape and being unfit. There is a high chance that in such a state, you do not even have the confidence to approach a girl. Your self-esteem is probably not at its best. Well, as you can see, the effects of being unfit are two-way. That is, when you have a woman and also when you're trying to find one. With that said, good people, here are some real and practical reasons for how being unfit affects your dating life. Dating is demanding. Dating is demanding in the sense that even if you do not end up with that Romeo and Juliet kind of love story, dating takes a great deal of work and time. You'll need to fix up and rush out to dinners after work and other times when you're not exactly free, but you're fitting them in. In the bliss period, you'll have to spend most of your time together, those long nights awake, kissing, laughing, and if you're not together, hey, you might be obsessing and fantasizing about the two of you. It will not only be exhilarating, but also tiring. Since it is all physical, mental, and psychological, your body will need to feel fit to withstand the pressures of that honeymoon phase. You don't want to reschedule a date because you worked 2 hours overtime and your body simply can't take it. Dating is active. Now, if you want to give your woman a memorable time, such that she's always looking forward to being with you, you'll have to opt for some unconventional ways of having dates. When you are so unfit to do anything handy, you will most likely be limited to dinners, restaurants, and movie nights in maybe the cinemas or at home. For a more romantic and more memorable date, you will need to outdo yourself by opting for maybe more active and such enrolling in maybe a salsa or dance class, going for bike rides, hiking, excavations, swimming, even maybe a picnic accompanied by a lovely stroll along a beach. You've got to keep it exciting and you've got to be different. Your fitness shouldn't be something that gets in the way of that. Dating requires dining. Well, of course, dates are usually over dinner, which is the first thing any man would opt for because you can go on other conventional dates a little bit later on. I mean, you need to know whether you would enjoy going for a swim together. Also, I would want to think that you would need some sort of a formal introduction and get to know each other up close before you can go on such an active date. Well, in such classic settings, you feel self-conscious about going for a lobster mac and cheese and really concentrating on your waistline already kind of bulging. As you can imagine, it can be quite uncomfortable as a situation. However, when you're known as a gym person, you can work up an appetite for anything. Also, you'll be somewhat sure that you can remain in shape. Also, no one's going to be worried if they see you eat a whole leg of lamb because it's not obvious where it all goes. Dating needs approaching. Well, before you can go out on all these beautiful, sensational dates that we're talking about, you need to put yourself out there and meet a woman to date. It entails going to places where you are sure to meet women that you'd like, and you need to be able to approach them while you're there. Let's face it, approaching a girl in a bar is not a walk in the park. I mean, you're gambling because she could already be taken, or she may have her eyes on someone else who she's already noticed. Now, coupled all this with the risk of having low self-esteem or being self-conscious, it really doesn't go very well. It can become one of the hardest things in the world, if not impossible at that moment in time. However, when your body's on point, you wouldn't care less if she's taken or not. You are sexy and you know it, and she'll see it. And if by any chance her boyfriend's around and hasn't taken it liking to you approaching his girl, you may be in that physically fit position to throw some fists. I'm joking, walk away. Dating is about first impressions. Remember, how you present yourself when you first meet a woman dictates how things will go from there. The fact that people contact us to train them on how to make a killer first impression really says a lot about the power and the impact you make on your first date. You want to be unforgettable. Now, how will it feel when your confidence, self-regard, and self-esteem is going down in a flamed spiral? I've also said several times that our thoughts manifest and they come out in our actions. Therefore, even if you don't admit to your date, your behavior will communicate that you're not confident enough. Also, it's hard to present a sexy self when you're not feeling it. For you to display a sexy and confident first impression, you must feel it. The only way to handle it is by being it. With that said, my men, you can see that the destiny of your dating life is entirely in your hands. Only you can make it or break it. Also, dating life aside, why wouldn't you want to be in your very best shape and that sexy, confident and fit self all the time? Remember, do not do it for the girls. You should love yourself enough to make the effort to be healthy, fit and sexy all for yourself. And having a smooth dating life should just be a bonus. That's all from us at Karma Fitness for now. If you feel that you need that extra motivation and personalized help to achieve your fitness goals, then follow the link that will take you to the Karma Fitness section of karmalifestyles.com. Or you can email me at annabella@karmalifestyles.com and I will endeavor to get you on the right track. If you've liked this video, like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow us on all of our social media that you can find in the description box below. I've been Annabella Rose, your personal trainer and dating coach from karmalifestyles.com, and I will see you next time.